second half, and already Warith has already made his 3, assisted by Ethan Thompson. So if we are counting the second half, Oregon State is now on a 11-0 run in the past 3.5 minutes. I don't know why the second half is underway so quickly, but because Illinois' Baylor still hasn't even started their second half yet, but whatever. Missouri does beat Oregon 83-75, and the Ducks are not going to be happy with what's going on there. Foul by Roman Silva. Effie misses the dunk, blocked by Worth. Worth gets the defensive rebound, and Ethan Thompson with the dunk. Noah Williams turns the ball over. Roman Silva with the layup, and there's a foul on the layup, so he will get one. To add on, Silva missed the free throw. Worth gets the offensive rebound. It is literally, we're 1 minute in, and it's already a slaughter. 7-0. Ethan Thompson missed the three-pointer, and F gets the defensive rebound, and there's a foul on Silva. We haven't even gotten a minute and a half in, and Oregon State's already up by 10 again. After this game, if Illinois and Baylor is still on and it's a close game, I will go over and we'll do that game as well. But if they get in front of us, then we're going to have to wait. Their halftime was probably longer because they're on ESPN. This game's not televised. So, I mean, it's a good game. It's been a really good defensive battle. Just, it's not televised because there's nobody's going to be really interested in two Pac-12 teams that are probably not even going to be good. Not saying that both teams will be bad or terrible, but they're just not that great right now. They can get better in the future, of course. Every team can get better every year. It just takes some effort. Ondrej Jamoski misses the three. Richly gets the defensive rebound. Turnover by Undela and Jakimovitsky. I can't say this name. Ondrej misses the jumper. Worth with the blocks it off at the rebound. Noah Williams misses the layup, and a defensive rebound by Maurice Kalu. Foul on Worth, and Worth is going to turn the ball over, and Washington State will have the ball again. With 17:34 left in the second half. Uh, 8:14 at night. It is really late. Not that late. Baylor scores a free throw. So Noah Williams goes up, makes the jumper. Ethan Thompson misses the jumper. Kunk gets the defensive rebound and then misses a three. And it is a offensive rebound, but a foul on Andela. I'm gonna guess a defense or a rebounding foul. Oregon State still up 33-25 here with about 16 left to go, and all of a sudden, Isaac Bonton makes a big three, assisted by Effie, and now Washington State's in a groove. If they have scored the last 5 points in about 40 seconds. So, it's been switching tides here. Oregon State had a good start, and then all of a sudden Washington State gets it. And there's a foul on Kunk. I guess it's a shooting foul, and Oregon State will get 2 free throws. Oregon State, those 2 free throws could be critical for them to win or to lose the game. So 16-18 left in the Kalu missed the layup, defensive rebound, foul on Isaac Bonton. There is going to be a turnover, and there's the timeout for the Cougars. 33-28 in the second half of 15:57. Very, very one-sided game right now. Not very well, this second half has been pretty one-sided, with Oregon State just getting on top of it and actually playing well to start the second half. They have way more rebounds, more assists. Their still steals are down, but they have blocked more, still more turnovers, but more fouls as well. Largest lead, though, has gone to 10 for the Beavers at one point. 15:57 left in the second half. Washington State is down by 5 to the Oregon State Beavers, 33-28. So, yeah. Not the best game to be in, but still not bad. For entertainment-wise, I think it would be. It's a really good game. I mean, I think both teams will have more points than they did in the first half for sure, because of how good they're shooting in the second half. It's just who's going to have the better defense to stop the other team. Oregon State's doing pretty well right now, stopping Washington State. It's just why, how can they play a better defense later in the year to stop some bigger teams so they can have a chance to win the Pac-12? Probably won't happen, but their shooting needs to go up significantly. 39% does not cut it ever. You need a better shooting percentage. For sure. Threes are going to be at 30%. That's normal. Free throws, you need to do better. I mean, you've only had 3, but you have fouled them way too much. 11 times. You already got Silva already in foul trouble. Oh, we're back. We're back. Oregon State scored 2 points. I can tell already. They're behind. But yes, Oregon State scoring 2 more points as Ethan Thompson made a jumper. So you can see right here. It's pretty much Washington State to start off, and now Ethan Thompson making a jumper really helps them out. The win probability has gone way up for the Beavers. It is now at a 79.5%. Let's go back to play-by-play. Yeah, Ethan Thompson with the jumper. That's big for the Beavers. They needed that big jumper. They should have a good second half. Isaac Bonton, foul on Andela. Free throw made and then a missed free throw. So Kalu gets the defensive rebound and is going to take down the court and try and do something with the ball. But when you're seeing teams like this trying to play, you gotta think they're not gonna be shooting these high percentage shots. They're not gonna be shooting these difficult shots, or if they do, they're most likely not gonna make them. Oregon State has out-rebounded Washington State easily. As there goes Jared Lucas making a jumper, and then Reachley gets fouled again. The Beavers need to stop fouling. They can't be doing this. They got to stop fouling and just play. You're up by 8, I get it, but you just need to hustle, get down there, play defense. That's all you need to do. Just stay on your guy. Do not lose him. And you'll be fine. Anybody could play in a big game. All they have to do is know how to play. It's all you have to do. That's all. It's pretty much what basketball is. Who is the best at smarts and who is the better jumper, stuff like that. If you can shoot high percentage shots and you can make some difficult shots, that's a good basketball player right there. You can already tell. Kunk missed the jumper. Tucker gets the defensive rebound. Bonton missed the jumper. Kalu gets the defensive rebound. Thompson missed the layup. Tucker gets the offensive rebound and fouled by Kunk. And then Darren Tucker makes both free throws. It is now a 10-point game, 39-29 on the Cougars. This second half is becoming a beat. It's now becoming a beat down. But right as I say that, Effie makes the dunk assisted by Isaac Bonton, and the Cougars are not going to go away until this game is over. Oregon State turns the ball right over. So the Cougars have the ball back, down by only 8 now, with 13:51 to go in the second half. But Oregon State already has half of what they had in the first. Washington State has more than a third of what they had in the first half. So I'm pretty confident that we will have more than 50 points. Probably about 60. Probably in the 60s. If they keep shooting like this, we'll probably see about 60% or 60 points from at least one team. That's my prediction. 60 points for at least one team in this game. If they play that good a defense, then bravo to them. I mean, Illinois and Baylor are just playing their hearts out on defense right now. It's 39-39 with 14-18 to go in the second. Oregon State just having a good time trying to finish this game. Isaac Bonton stole it, and then Alfred Holland, for some reason, just fouled him. So Bonton made both free throws. So now it's a 6-point game. Oregon State up by 6. They got to really play offense. They got to really get to the basket, maybe shoot a three, make it, play defense, and you just gotta keep playing. You can't let your guard down right now. Not when you're up, and you gotta just and they're right there. Make them foul. Deshaun Jackson had a foul. So Oregon State will be going to the line for 2 or 3. I don't know because I don't see the players. But now we look at team stats. They're shooting a lot better than they were, and they're shooting better on free throws because he's only tried 2. There you go, 4 for 6. They're doing great. Way more rebounds, way more assists, more blocks. I mean, they've had more fouls, but their largest lead is helping them in this game significantly. Oh, wow. De'Aaron Tucker is the free throw banker. He makes the first free throw. Tucker has not missed a free throw today yet. And I just got news. Landers Noli II has got 23 points as Memphis just stomps on Arkansas State 83-54. A big game for them. De'Aaron Tucker missed the second, gets the DJ Rodman gets the rebound. Bamba misses the layup. Tucker gets the rebound, turns it over, and DJ Rodman with the jumper. And now a 5-point game arises as the Beavers have not scored yet. Not scored an actual basket in a little over 2 minutes now. They really need to work on trying to get inside and foul on Ethan Thompson. So that's going to get the Cougars the ball right back. Oregon State has scored 14 in the second half. I'm actually kind of proud of them for doing that. And right there, Isaac Bonton makes the jumper. If I was Oregon State's coach, I would be calling timeout right now. I am not letting my team get stomped on now. Which I'm guessing that's why there's 7 seconds less on the clock. And there you go. Baylor's starting to score again. It's 43-41 there with 13-16 left in the second half. Here it is 40-37 with 12-14 in the second half. Washington State trying to come back. Being down 10 to start the second half. Now it's only 3. Illinois makes a free throw. A pretty nice game there. Still very close. Very close game. That's what everybody likes to watch. Very close games. Missouri, Oregon wasn't that close. Gonzaga, West Virginia, I heard was pretty close. And Illinois just ties it right back up. I'm going to bet you Illinois is either Illinois or Baylor are probably going to have to hit a buzzer of some sort or a game winner to win the game. Or one team just scores a bunch right now. But Oregon State, Washington State. It's an interesting game because Washington State's only down by 3 and they're trying to come back. Trying to get back in this game. After Oregon State got them pretty good. Yeah, Oregon State, this is what's killing them right now. 15 turnovers. 15 turnovers. That is bad right there. You cannot have 15 turnovers in this kind of game. And 15 fouls. 15 fouls, 15 turnovers. Not acceptable for any team. at all. You cannot have that many fouls and turnovers in a game like this. This is a big game. You need to play big in this type of game. Who's out on the floor right now? Bonta made a jumper. The win probability has dipped a little. Now at 68.2%. Bonta has shot a lot today. He's only made 3. But Washington State trying to stay in this game. They really are. They're really trying. It's just, can the Beavers play defense, get this over with? There was a timeout. Jared Lucas missed the 3 defensive rebound. Bonta missed the 3. Jared Lucas gets the defensive rebound. And Ethan Thompson misses the jumper. We got the news. Missouri builds a big lead and holds them off in a win over number 21 Oregon. Deshaun Jackson. Really, they tried to do it. Deshaun Jackson gets the defensive rebound for the Cougars. And there's another timeout. Somebody called another timeout. 11:08 to go in the second half. We will be back for more basketball. Hey guys, we are back. Second half of basketball. Right now, Baylor is beating Illinois 47-43. 11-12 left in the second half. 4-point game. Not bad there, as I said, probably a million times already. Refreshing water. Not a bad game here either. Oregon State's really played some good defense. I mean, not as of later, but not as of in the second half, no. It's just been an offensive battle, but in the first half, it was just defense. Nobody could make anything. Teams were blocking and stealing the ball. It was just a defensive game for the first half, and then all of a sudden, Oregon State just comes out of the locker rooms just shooting threes and banking them. And then, that's how we have. That's where we have now, 40-37. This is in Pullman, Washington. The expectancy of Oregon State winning is at 64.3%. We're just waiting for a but really there's only a 4-second difference in the clocks here. And we back started. TJ Mamba misses the layup. DJ Rodman gets the offensive rebound. Isaac Bonta misses the layup, so De'Aaron Tucker gets the defensive rebound. Jared Lucas misses the three. So Noah Williams has the ball going down the court for the Cougars and passes it out to passes it out to Isaac Bonton, who passes it out to DJ Rodman, who makes the three. And it is all tied up, the Cougars and the Beavers. Yeah. As I said, they are not playing defense right now. Worth missed the jumper. And not good when you're missing rebound or jumpers. DJ Rodman with the defensive rebound. TJ Mamba missed the layup. Yeah. Baylor right now holding a 3-point lead up there in, I think it's Nebraska. Not for sure. I'd have to check the stadium after the game. But with 10:33 left in the second half. They're starting to pull away there. We're here, Washington State. Still just gaining that lead up farther and farther and farther and farther. So they've actually scored 8 points. 8 points in the last 8 points in the last hour and a half. And DJ Rodman gets the offensive rebound, but then foul. Noah Williams is fouled by Jared Lucas. He banks in the first free throw, so the Cougars are now up 41-40. And the Cougars get the second one. So it is now 42-40. The Beavers, who were favorites in this game, are getting beat in the second half. I mean, like I said in the beginning, they're not a second half team. They're more of a first half team. They build their lead. They get in front. But in the second half, they kind of fall apart. And then all of a sudden, there's a foul on Miles Warren. So now the Beavers are either going to go to the line or they're going to get the ball right back. And they're just going to pass it in. Seems like he shot it, though. 17 seconds off the clock. And now Baylor's starting to really pull away. 52-46 on Illinois with 10:07 to go. As we wait to see what happens here in Pullman, Washington. Baylor scores, but Illinois also scores. It is a 6-point game up there. Richie makes the first, missed the second, gets the offensive rebound, and then Effie fouls. I can guess. Silva missed the free throw. Worth gets the offensive rebound. And then Worth gets the layup. Let's go. Beavers up by 143-42. About 9 minutes in the second half. This is good. Beavers need some stops, though. They need to play defense. I mean, they've scored 3 out of the last 5 points so far. And then Isaac Bonton turns the ball over. And the Beavers are going to get the ball right back. Baylor makes a free throw. a very open game right now for Baylor as they are just getting on Illinois now in the second half. Not giving up, though, is Illinois. They're going to try their hardest to win this game. This game's going to come down to the wire, though. I'm guessing there's a TV timeout because Oregon State just turned the tides. You're going to spin at 8:39 forever. Illinois banks in 2-2s, but then Baylor comes right back and makes in their own 2. Bonton turns the ball over. Ethan Thompson banks in a 3. Noah Williams turns the ball over. Stolen. Maurice Kalu missed the layup. Noah Williams gets the defensive rebound. DJ Rodman makes the 3. Kalu missed the 3. Bond gets the defensive rebound. DJ Rodman missed the 3 offensive rebound, and there is a timeout called. It is 46-45 with 7:23 to go in the second half. Baylor also up 61-51 on Illinois with 8:07 to go in the second half. Big game right here. Beavers not playing the kind of defense. Washington State already has almost the exact amount they had in the first half, and there's still 7 minutes to go as Baylor banks in a jumper or layup. Second half normally takes longer than the first half because of teams wanting to stay in the game. They try and stay in the game with timeouts. But, I mean, it never really works. But I'm guessing Washington State calls timeout. If they got the ball, they want to do something with it. And so, yeah, my prediction should be right because one team's got to score 14 or 15 points. And my prediction is correct. Actually, no, I think both teams are going to make 60 or break 60 at least. If Oregon State only scores 6 points and Washington State scores 1, this is going to be the worst second half of basketball ever. The worst last 7 minutes of basketball in my life. I do not want to have to see 7 points scored in 7 minutes. That's not what I want to see. I want to see action-packed 15 points scored for Oregon State and not overscore Oregon State because I want Oregon State to win this game, but maybe another 15 for Washington State, make it a 1-point game. Washington State tries, they miss it, and game is over, and Oregon State survives. Something like that. That would be cool. Wilson carries Louisiana Lafayette over New Orleans 66-63. Malik Wilson had 21 points as Louisiana Lafayette nearly defeated New Orleans 66-63 on Wednesday night. So there's a big game that is being played right now. (46-45) Oregon State with a 1-point lead over on ESPN. Baylor, number 2 in the country, playing number 5 Illinois. It's 63-51. And there you go. Isaac Bonton right there shoots a 3, gets assisted by Ryan Rapp, and banks it in. It is now 48-46. Washington State in the lead. Still a full minute ahead of them. Ethan Thompson turns the ball over. Effie steals it, and Rodman gets the layup, assisted by Isaac Bonton. What a turn of events right there that just happened. Ethan Thompson has not handled the ball correctly all game long. As Baylor scores 2 more. Thompson, that is his 5th turnover of the game. He has had a lot of turnovers today. It is just not good. Not good for the Oregon State Beavers. As Illinois banks in a 3 to make it a 11-point game. 4-point game now as Washington State is on top of the Beavers. Both teams are 2-0 coming into this game with 6:22 left in the second half. Not much left to be played. Not much time to be played, at least. So, as Baylor scores a 2-pointer, makes it a 13-point game. It seems like Baylor's running away with it now. You can't say that because Washington State was running away with it, then Oregon State was running away with it, and now Washington State's back in the lead again. So you never know what's going to happen. Illinois could score a bunch of points. Jared Lucas goes up and misses the jumper. Effie makes the defensive rebound. And DJ Rodman banks in the 3, assisted by Isaac Bonton. Just a huge 3 for the Cougars. As Baylor also hits their own 3 to pretty much solidify that they have beaten Illinois. As Illinois comes back and they're not done yet. They scored a 2. And Zach Ritchie banks in the 3, assisted by Ethan Thompson. So the Beavers are not down by much. They're only down by 4. This is a big game, like a really big game. And it's really close as well. Oregon State just needs a couple stops, get the ball down, score. They could be ahead. And Baylor banks in a 2 with 5:32 left in the second. We got a new one. SMU tops Houston Baptist 102-75. Not as big as I thought it would be. Thought if you were playing Houston Baptist, you'd beat them by better, but I mean, whatever. Illinois scores in another 2 to make it 58-72, but I really don't think they're going to come back. I think that Baylor's got it in the bag right now. Bonton missed the 3. They got the offensive rebound. Bonton missed a layup, which then Effie gets the offensive rebound. Worth fouls Effie. Effie missed the free throw. Washington State gets the offensive rebound. And Effie makes the second free throw, so Oregon State will get the ball back. Illinois got a free throw, so it's 72-59 now. Oregon State really has to score here. This is where they need it right now. You got to be in the clutch. You got 3 points you have 3-point lead in the first half. Now you got to get some sort of lead in the second half, or else you're dead in water. 4 minutes and 50 seconds in the second half. It's not going to be that bad. But Yeah. Illinois makes the second free throw. So Baylor up by 12. Not a bad game there, but better game here. So the Cougars are really trying to win this game, to improve to 3-0 with a big win under their belt. Washington State has scored way better in the 3-pointers. Free throws, they've done way better. Rebounds, they're starting to catch up, but still, Oregon State's got way more rebounds. They have more assists, but they have way more turnovers and way more fouls, which isn't good for them. They need to stop fouling. They need to stop turning the ball over. They need to stop doing these things in order to win this game. Appears they lost a minute of time. Like that. It'll be interesting to see what happened. Illinois banks in the 2. It's a 10-point game with 3:50 to go. I mean, I don't know. Illinois could come back, but I don't see it happening. Sorry. Jared Lucas missed the jumper. Kunk defensive rebound, foul on Noah Williams. Williams turned the ball over, and there's a timeout. It's about 4 minutes to go left in the second half. 3:54 left to go in the second half. Not much time left to go. Second half. About 4 minutes left in the second half. 54-49 game. 3:50 left in the second for Illinois. Baylor. Not a bad game there either. So, trying to survive are the Beavers to win this game, to have a chance in this game. Guys, I need you. Okay.
Why in the world are you in my closet?
Because there's no room in my closet. Because Mom put all her clothes in my closet.
Her clothes?
Yeah. I got a bunch of her clothes in my closet. Okay. Have to cut that part out. $3:54 left in the game. It's timeout. Ethan Thompson missed the 3. Worth gets the offensive rebound, missed the layup, gets another offensive rebound. Roman Silva gets the layup. Foul from Kunk. Turnover. Jared Lucas missed the 3 off the rebound. Lucas misses a layup. 2-5. Even blocked by Effie. Kunk gets the defensive rebound. And a foul by Roman Silva. So with 2:35 left to go, and Baylor just scoring a free throw, Kunk gets the free throw to make it 55-51. He's going to have to make another free throw. If he misses it, Oregon State still got a chance in this game. He misses, or if he makes it, I don't know how Oregon State's going to interpret this game. Because they are really losing it right now. It's 55-51. 76.7%. 76.7% for the Washington State Cougars left in this game. There's really no chance if Washington State makes this next one. Illinois makes in a free throw with 3:09 to go. Not a bad game up there. And he makes the second free throw. Ethan Thompson tries to make a 3. He misses and gives to Effie. And Effie gets the rebound. Isaac Bonton misses the jumper. And then Ethan Thompson gives it to Zach. Zach for 3. Banks it home. A 2-point game with 1:44 left in the second half. The Beavers are down by 2. Oregon State still in this. They are going to try their hardest. They're really going to try their hardest right now. You cannot have anything happen right now. You can't. There is nothing that really... You have to just stay focused. Look where you're supposed to go. This game might go to overtime. This game has a chance to go in overtime. Arkansas beats UT Arlington 72-60. Moses Moody had a career high of 24 points and 9 rebounds for Arkansas. So Arkansas beat on UT Arlington. What is going on? There's 1:29 left to go. I bet you they called the timeout. So, with not much time to go, Oregon State's got to score something to help them in this situation. We're at a 68.3% chance. Yeah, you got to really have this. You can't lose anything. Noah Williams misses the jumper. Maurice Kalu gets the defensive rebound. And Noah Williams, he's going to foul him. Oregon State's going to get a free 2 free throws. Down 2. Thompson makes the first one. Oregon State down by 1. They need 1 free throw to tie this game up. And here you go. Ethan Thompson trying to get a free throw in. Ethan Thompson at the line. Ethan Thompson. Ethan Thompson's got to get his second shot. He's going to get his second shot. But just looking at this from tonight, Oregon State and Washington State both have shot the exact same field goals. Oregon State's just shot more percentage-wise. For threes, they've shot less threes, which they've made the same amount of makes. Washington State's just shot less threes. Rebounding category, Oregon State easily. Assist, Oregon State. And turnovers, Oregon State. Oregon State also with fouls. And largest lead as Oregon State Ethan Thompson. Let's see what happens here. It is a very, very, very close game here. 22 seconds. Thompson missed the second, Zach gets the offensive rebound. They do nothing with it. Isaac Bonton misses a three. Worth gets the defensive rebound. Colio turns the ball over. Kungs steals the ball, and Maurice Colo fouls Kunk. So Kunk's made both free throws. Oregon State needs to make a three to tie this game up at 58 apiece. And then all they have to do is play defense to win the game. If they can't, that's okay because it's Oregon State. And I didn't expect them to do that great. But it's okay. Everybody loses. Everybody's got to lose at some point. Illinois is going to lose tonight. UNC lost tonight. Gonzaga is going to lose sometime in the future. Oregon had to lose it sometime. They lost too many players to the draft, so I think they lost two. Those were like their two best players, so they never had a chance, or they didn't have a good team this year. I'm going to guess they've called a timeout. Somebody's called a timeout because there's 22 seconds and it hasn't moved in a long time. Right now we're going to go to the predictions from ESPN for the win probability. As they're going to say, Oregon State has a 35% chance of making this shot and holding them off. I haven't even counted for the... Yeah, this was just starting off great, getting up, and then just dropping down because of momentum change, and then coming up clutch in the end. Baylor 80-69, Illinois with 8 seconds to go. That game is definitely all over, as the Baylor Bears have defeated number 5 Illinois by 12 points in Nebraska. Or no, Baylor's going to get 2 free throws. They're going to make the first. Oregon State needs a 3. That is bottom line. They need a 3 to win this game. I mean, they might hold off to the last shot, which wouldn't be good. Yeah, Richley missed it. Rebound, and then Roth had a foul because he lost the ball. So he missed the first, he makes the second. There's 6 seconds left on the clock. And there you go. Washington State, the Cougars, are going to survive here in Pullman, Washington. I mean, the score could be 59-58. We don't know yet, but I'm going to say that it is pretty much over. Oregon State can try, but I don't think they're going to do it. There's only 6 seconds left on the clock. They get a 3, they foul. They make 2, they got to make another 3. And it would be like full court shot. And not very many people can make a full court shot. So, I mean, we'll wait and see what happens, but I think Oregon State has just lost its first game, 59-55. Actually, I'm going to have to call it here for tonight. So, have a good rest of your night or day, wherever you live, and have a safe day. Peace.